Hey guys, welcome to another video on the channel, and today I'll be discussing the 2 times in my 11 years of life where I didn't sleep before midnight. Now obviously parents don't suggest going to bed at 11:59, or for my British fans out there, 23:59. What I actually mean is, for the 2 times I skipped my bedtime, by the time I decided to go to sleep, it was past midnight. Before we begin this video, I want you to destroy the like button. I'll start off with number 1, and on number 1, this was basically a sleepover for celebrating a birthday party, and my friend invited me along with other friends. I think there was like 3 other guys, and so we started off the sleepover playing some video games. It was basically like a gaming life, and then dinner as pizza, and then we eventually went to bed. But our bedtime was 10 o'clock. Again, for you British guys, 23. And so, even though it was so late, this wasn't enough for me to go to sleep, as I didn't find the place very comfortable, or at least I wasn't accustomed to this different house of sleeping. So I was the only one to bring a sleeping bag, so I was forced to sleep on the floor. But there was a variety of places you could go. For 1, the bed where you would sleep with the birthday boy. For 2, next to bean bags, so it's the floor, but it allows you to lay your head on the bean bags for sleeping. And then I bring a pillow and sleeping bag, so I slept on the floor, just on the floor. It was pretty crowded, but I really couldn't find a way to sleep. At times I just looked up at the ceiling, and this wasn't the case for just me, it was also for the other people in the party, except for the birthday boy, of course. He was sleeping soundly and fine. But all of us were just discussing things, I don't know, what boys say, I forgot. Really, I think one of the things we were talking about is what will we do tomorrow, and that was about all I remember from the conversation that we had. And eventually, at 1 or 2 o'clock, I finally found a way to sleep, as everyone else did, and so I actually got not a lot of time to sleep for, as we woke up pretty quickly because the birthday boy wanted to have breakfast and then play more video games before we had to leave. So I think I only got 4 to 5 hours of sleep. So I believe we woke up at 7. Or even 6, actually. I'm not sure. But anyway, I found a way to have fun with this birthday party. Although I was, tired first getting up. So that's the first story. Now let's move on to the second story. And the second story is the most latest one. It actually happened to me yesterday. And this is how I got the idea of making this video. But I was basically browsing on YouTube, so at first I was playing Minecraft, and then at about 9 o'clock, or actually 10 o'clock, and I didn't realize this, I was browsing YouTube. I was watching some videos, and then I got a notification that one of a Minecraft YouTuber is streaming on his MPS Mineplex server. So I went ahead and joined, and what I was thinking is it would end pretty quickly, but it turned out that it lasted longer than that. I think when I first saw the stream it was 12, so that's already midnight, 12:15 about, and so I joined the MPS, and the guy decided to play some Hypixel in the same stream. So I went ahead in Hypixel. The party invited me and everyone else, all the fans, and we played there. And then he took us to his own server that he's created, and explained something about how to join his island on Skyblock, so you have to stay active on the server. So he delayed a lot of things, you know. He didn't really plan well, but it was a fantastic stream anyway. And so by the time that the stream ended, it was 1:20 a.m. and I couldn't go to bed immediately because I had to, of course, brush my teeth and go to the bathroom before I went to bed. But I decided not to put on my pajamas just because it's a nuisance, or at least I was too lazy to do that. And I woke up this morning at, what was it, 8:49 is what my mom told me. So anyway, you know, I didn't have too long of sleep, 7 hours, not that much, you know. As a kid, you're supposed to have at least 10 hours of sleep a day, but anyway, that's the second story. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. That would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on those notifications to get notified immediately up to when I post my next video. I also stream on Oneplex if you didn't know, so you may be seeing streams as well. Anyway guys, I'll see you later. GG.